Hi, I'm Nina Hunt Real Estate, back again today for stop 6 of our great outdoor summer tour. And the reason that we are doing this tour is that even for people who've lived in the Capital Region for 31 years, as I have, there are places that I've passed a million times and never visited, and places that I didn't really know existed. So we've been trying to highlight all of
Uh, it's a very, very special place. Lots of rare plants and animals because it is sand dunes left by the glaciers. So the trails are beautiful, wide, sandy trails that go up and down the dunes and through this rare ecosystem. Um, first, group of people who love it here are birders. We are one of Audubon's important bird areas. The DEC also gave us the designation of the bird conservation area. We do bird banding here. We do birding hikes. Local birding clubs do come and visit frequently, including some when you turn the wheel, the video goes forwards and backwards. Kids love that one. This area here is our fire theater. We have an award-winning video about how we use fire and other tools to maintain this globally rare ecosystem, to keep it opened up. About 100 years ago, they started suppressing fires, and a lot of invasive species moved into the area. So a lot of the work we do is restoring and maintaining the open terrain. So we've got a mix of wildflowers, blueberries, scrub oaks, pitch pines, and other trees, lots of birds, lots of animals, butterflies, all that sort of thing. This area is kind of fun because when you get to know the pine bush, you can tell your own story of your own adventures in the pine bush and look at other people. A lot of people who've lived in this area a long time have wonderful stories of when they were children. This area here, on this side, is about the history. We've got quite a few artifacts from the historic. There were taverns, there were the trails. This was the original road between Albany and Schenectady to bypass the waterfalls and all on the Mohawk River. So during Dutch colonial times and English colonial times, this was a major pathway to the interior. So lots of people and goods pass through the Pine Bush, which was considered a dangerous area, and something of a wasteland, which is why it wasn't developed, thank goodness. Right here we've got, in the drawers, there's information about the Corner blue butterflies and the other special butterflies. So those are available. The cookie jar is a favorite with children because when you touch it, it takes your picture. So there you go, which is a lot of fun. The videos made by students at Farnsworth Middle School. We partner with the middle school a great deal. They do science here, they do STEM projects, they've actually helped with some of the maintenance, removing invasive species. We've got a historic panel of the preserving, but this is the favorite area, the outside metamorphosis area. Here, let me open the door for you so you can see. This is an area for creative play, hands-on. We've got all sorts of fun ramps and balls and toys, all with the butterfly theme out here. So we hope the metamorphosis area, an opportunity for children to have some free play. It is fenced, so it is a favorite for families. Why don't we head back on in? And this is the Discovery Corner with blocks and stuffed animals, different animal life cycle kits, video about species of greatest conservation need. Those are the over 60 animals that New York State has designated as important to protect. Got some displays on the green building aspects, the gift shop. We have a beautiful little gift shop that features many local artists, local potters, local jewelry makers. There's glassware and cups and books on birding and animals, puzzles.
T-shirts.
T-shirts, lots of T-shirts, lots of books.
Great idea
So-
for an unusual gift from the area. Okay, thank you so much, Vicki. That was great, and we are going to move outside now with Wendy Craney, our communications director here, and we're going to see all that the outside of the Pine Bush Preserve has to offer for the different groups of people, hikers, birders, and others. So here we are with Wendy.
Hi.
Thank you for doing this with us today.
Sure. Let's get outside. So when you are done exploring the Discovery Center and you're ready to actually get out into the Pine Bush, we have about 20 miles of trail and 12 trailheads in the 3,300 acre preserve. A lot of the trails are easy to moderate with up and down trails over the sand dunes. Sand dunes are the major geologic feature here in the Pine Bush, and it is the major reason that the Albany Pine Bush Preserve is a national natural landmark. So that is a very important distinction designation for the preserve.
And how long is the shortest trail?
Sure. We have a trail as short as about a quarter mile that is here at the Discovery Center. We call it our Discovery Loop. And it's our green trail, so it actually starts right here. And you kind of go down the sidewalk and you take a little loop, and it gives you a little taste of the Pine Bush, like, you know, a little look at
Introduction.
introduction to it. So it's ADA accessible. So if you have a wheelchair or it's not easy for you to walk in sand, this is a nice little loop to go on. And then the trails get longer from here. We have a 1 mile loop and a 3 mile loop here at the Discovery Center. And then the other trailheads are sort of out in the preserve.
Oh, great. Okay.
And is this open all year round for the trails?
Yes, the Discovery Center is open year-round, and people can enjoy all kinds of recreation in the preserve. Everything from snowshoeing and cross-country skiing in the wintertime to horseback riding and jogging and nature study in the summertime.
Wow, where do you have horseback riding? That's interesting.
One of the trails is really good for horseback riding is over Madison Ave Extension. So the trails are a little bit more compact there and a little flatter, so I think most people like to horseback ride there.
Wow.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the condition of the trails and the lengths and the distance and the ability?
Sure. Yeah. Yep. So a lot of the trails in the preserve are, like I mentioned before, they're sandy soil. So you got to be aware of that. A lot of times it's hard to bring a stroller. Say if you have a stroller, it's hard to bring a stroller or something like that on the trail. But the trails vary in length, all the way from a mile to, I think, 3 or 4 miles is our longest trail in the preserve. But a lot of them are loop trails, so you kind of start in one spot and come back to where you started.
And where do people park if they wanted to, embark on a nice hike?
Most of the trailheads have parking at their trailhead location. So obviously the biggest parking lot we have is here at the Discovery Center. So I would suggest maybe coming, if you haven't been here before, coming to the Discovery Center first and stopping into the center to get some trail maps, because we have a trail map for each trailhead.
And
then
are
that'll
those
give you a better
online
idea.
too?
Yep, those are online on our website, albanypinebush.org.
Great.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, listen, if you have any questions and
If you would like more information about this, please comment below, or go to the Albany Pine Bush website, because there's a lot of information there. I think that it's a great place for everybody to come out. There really is something for everybody, from preschool to adults, and a lot to enjoy here, indoors and outdoors. So
and for more information, what's your website address? And
Yep. So for more information, you can go to our website, which is albanypinebush.org. We're also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
great. So thank you so much for watching today. I hope you learned a lot and will come out and visit. Any suggestions you have for further stops, please let us know, because we're kind of getting toward the end of the summer, unfortunately. But so this was stop 6 of the Great Outdoor Summer Tour. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Nina Schur, Hunt Real Estate, and see you later. Bye-bye.